Jason Todd better be the main villain of the Brave and the Bold sequel. Yes, you heard me say it. Yes, we know we're getting Batman the Brave and the Bold. This will introduce a new Batman who finds out he has a son in Damian Wayne, which comes from a significant family tree, being that Batman and Talia were once lovers, obviously had a kid, and that kid is Grandpa's Ra's al Ghul himself. It would be dumb for DC Studios not to have Ra's al Ghul be the main villain of this movie. We'll also have to have a Nightwing and maybe a Tim Drake who's the current Robin. And knowing that we're getting a more fantastical side to Batman, who exists in this very fantastical universe of both heroes and villains. Since we know Damian Wayne is in the story, probably know Ra's al Ghul will be in the story, and we probably will know that Ra's al Ghul obviously gets his main power from the Lazarus Pit. Let this whole family battle play out, but also know that there's a lot of stakes for Damian Wayne to take on the role of Robin, as these two have encountered, mostly because Jason Todd, who was the second Robin, died when he was Robin. But Ra's al Ghul brought him back with the Lazarus Pit. Hopefully you're still following me, but just in case, let's recap. We know that this first movie is obviously about Batman juggling the fact that he has a son with one of his ex-lovers and enemies, and he has to figure out what that looks like and how to fit him in with his adopted family, prodigies that fight crime with him, probably while facing a huge enemy in Ra's al Ghul, knowing this entire time that he's failed once before with Jason Todd's Robin, who died. Now that story for Batman the Brave and the Bold would be sick. As we are introduced to the Lazarus Pit in this first movie, Batman the Brave and the Bold, how cool would it be for the end of the movie, we see a familiar face climb out of the Lazarus Pit, revealing himself to be Jason Todd, teasing that he becomes Red Hood to then hunt down Batman in a sequel where they adapt Batman Under the Red Hood. And then we get a whole trilogy and all this introduction to the Bat family, where family is the main theme and through line throughout every movie and project around the Bat era.